It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the Road to ISE. Integrated Systems Europe comes your way the 30th of January through the 2nd of February. And with me to talk about Russound and their stand, Mr. Charlie Porritt. Welcome, sir.
How you doing? Thank you for having us.
I am well. Looking forward to seeing you guys in Barcelona. Hall 2, L as in Larry 500, 2L 500, Charlie, is where we'll find you, is where we'll find Russound. So what will we find in the Russound stand this time around?
Well, since we've been a supporter of ISE since the very, very beginning, we're very fortunate to be in that Hall 2 main aisle, so it's real easy to find us. We have lots of exciting things to show this year. Really, for us, it's kind of a breakout year. We're going to be showing some things that we showed last year, but made changes because we showed it and people said, hey, can you make this a little different than make it smaller, thinner, what everybody wants to be, taller, thinner, and
younger.
So we're real happy to show as well as be shipping our new 2.1 and 3.1, what we're calling mini AVRs. So it's a 2x50 or a 3x50 with 4 inputs, Bluetooth, ARC. It's our actually first product ever to have HDMI.
Okay.
Analog as well as digital inputs, subwoofer, analog, and wireless outputs, as well as an IR input. So we're really excited, and I wish I had it here to show you, a full functioning remote control, not a little credit card type of remote on both of those. Okay. So they're kind of groundbreaking for us. Just give you a little point of reference. Today we have a TV or a small amplifier called TVA 2.1. It's about $409 retail, 35 watts per channel. Great little product. This new product that we're coming out has an internal power supply, 50 watts per channel, so almost 40% more power and a lot more inputs at $299 retail. And the 3.1 is $399 retail. So really quite a difference in terms of product and pricing. So we think that we'll do really well with that. And that is the product that we made a lot of changes to in size so that, it really will fit that European marketplace.
Yeah.
And the other thing that we're going to be showing is a whole new line of multi-channel amplifiers with substantially more power than we have today. They're substantially smaller in terms of height. So rather than be a 3U, we'll be with a 2U, and our 2U units will ultimately be down to a 1U rack height. But we're adding a lot more power and a lot more features. We're going to have high pass and low pass, auto on and off, volume per zone, as well as something unique called voltage tracking power supply. So typically in most amplifiers, the amplifier's either power supply's on or it's off. So this actually tracks and can deliver low power when needed and a whole bunch of power when it's needed to deliver those great sounds. And obviously taking some of our amplifiers from 60 watts to 90, or the big boy will be a 1675. So we'll have 3 units, a D890, a D1290, which is a brand new SKU for us that we haven't had a 12-channel amplifier in quite some years. And then the 16 channel at 75 watts per channel. We're really, really excited about those. The other unique thing is that not only are they smaller, they're lighter, which means less money in freight and less storage costs. So ultimately, delivering really some great products at great price points. And then one of the other elements that we're going to show there is going to be our first on-wall soundbar solution. So a 3-way soundbar. It's going to use custom designed and developed 4-inch drivers for us. So it'll be a 3-way as well as with 3 passive radiators. So ultimately you add up those 4-inch drivers and it's equivalent to a 10-inch, it's bigger than a 10-inch woofer. So there's definitely getting some low end straight out of that. And that's made to pair with our 3.1 amplifier.
Very cool.
Ultimately looking at that at about a $499 US retail. And I'm sorry, the 3.1 will be a $399. So for less than $1,000, integrators are going to be able to deliver really a great and powerful, impactful soundbar with amplifier that's made to match.
Very cool.
So those are some of the biggest things that we'll be doing at ISE. We haven't delivered this many new products in quite some time, even though you look at it and go, that doesn't really add up to that many. You know, it's 3 major amplifiers, 2 smaller amplifiers with HDMI, which we've never done before, and then a soundbar, which we've never done. And all these products really are best in class.
So a couple things real quickly. Charlie, when you're showing these at ISE, how soon after you show them are they going to be available to ship?
So in February, the 2.1 and 3.1 will be shipping. The 1290 amplifier will be shipping the month afterwards. And then the 890 and 1675 will be Q2 in terms of delivery. And I actually forgot, we actually have 2 more amplifiers coming. We have a replacement for a product we sell in the US today, which is called a P75 amplifier. We're going to replace that with a P100, and that will be this summer as well. Lots of features on that. And then we have an amplifier replacing our P125, and believe it or not, same thing. We're up in the power and feature set, and that will be a P200. And that'll be delivered this summer as well. The soundbar will be delivered in May. So we're really excited about that. I mean, we really have done a lot of product comparison and a lot of research and developed to make sure what we deliver really fits with the Russound brand structure, which is, you know, really high value for what money you spend.
Very cool. All right, Charlie, we will see you. We'll see Russound in Hall 2, L500, 2L500. If somebody is not going to ISE, but they want to follow along with all of these products and everything you guys will be talking about that week, how do they do that?
Basically, we'll be putting posts on both Facebook as well as Instagram. So as well as you can reach out and ask us anything you want. We're here to help and support the community.
Very cool. Find Russound on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. Follow along as we also head to Barcelona for Integrated Systems Europe 2024, the 30th of January through the 2nd of February. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.